Welcome or welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick gear review of all the stuff I'm gonna have when I run my 25K on Saturday. Super excited. It's only a couple days away now. I think I'll start with the stuff closest to the camera, furthest away from me. So most importantly, of course, is my holster and my gun. Definitely gonna have that. We're gonna be in Capitol Forest in Olympia. It's a must. I'm gonna have my Garmin InReach, or not InReach watch, my Garmin watch. I do have an InReach too, that's over here. I'm gonna use my Shokz open ear headphones. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of people running this race. There was last year when I volunteered for it. I really like those because I can still listen to music and still hear people when they talk and go by, and they don't make my ears hurt at all. So I get the best of both worlds. I'm going to be using my Smith sunglasses. I love these. They have the, I don't know what it is, like chroma pop lens or something. I don't know what it is, but it works great when you're transitioning from shade to sun. I can see the ground really good. I'm not constantly having to lift my sunglasses up. So I love those. Those are great. And the trusty poles. Gotta have my trusty poles. We're going to be doing 8 miles uphill and 8 miles downhill. So those are going to be really important for me on the 8-mile downhill, so I'm not going to bomb down it as much as I love to bomb downhill. I need to not blow out my knees. So I'm going to take it pretty easy, but I still like to have those poles because if it's technical or I don't have to worry about tripping really when I have those poles. It's April, so they're forecasting some rain. I have my rain jacket and my rain skirt. I absolutely love this rain skirt. It was at this race last year when I was volunteering that I seen a lady wearing one of these. And so she's the one who gave me the information so I could get one for myself. Thank you. I have my pack cover in case it's raining hard enough that I need to put this on. I don't think, knock on wood, I don't think it will, but just in case. And then my rain jacket. And I have a pair of gloves just in case. They're just cotton gloves. They're not the best in the world, but it's better than nothing. And the most important is the hot hands. These things are great. They do so much to help keep me warm when I'm cold. What else am I gonna have? I always have a compass. Compass is always in my pack regardless. I will have some Benadryl and some ibuprofen. I always take a little bit of bug spray, or this is a bug wipe. I have some KT tape, Band-Aids, just a tiny little first aid kit for whatever I might need there. My arch braces in case taping my arches isn't good enough. And then my Garmin InReach Mini. I should not need this. I should have service the whole entire time. But it's an always item. It always comes with me. I have a little headlamp I'm bringing, even though I'm planning on being done by 1:30 or 2 o'clock. A headlamp is another always item that I always have in my pack. It's the one I'm taking is just a tiny little rechargeable headlamp. It's charging right now, but that will be in my pack. And then the shoes I'm gonna wear the Saucony's and my Injinji toe socks. My pack I'm gonna use my biggest. Well, actually, it's not my biggest Dyna pack because my biggest Dyna pack is a day hiking pack. I love Dyna backpacks. Osprey is one of my favorites. So I'm going to use my, I want to say this is a 15-liter pack. I'm not sure. It's one of my bigger ones. It's my second to largest pack. It's got a 2.5-liter bladder in it, which I'm not going to use much of. I might put a 1/2 liter in there. I'm going to use these 2 bottles, which are going to hold my electrolytes, which is Skratch. I love Skratch electrolytes. Their electrolytes are the best. I absolutely love their electrolytes. So I'll have those. The food, these candy bars over here, I'm just going to give away at the run because I bought a whole bunch of them for Bigfoot, and I didn't think about the fact that it's chocolate, and Bigfoot is going to be super hot, and it's just going to melt. It's just going to become a mess. So I'm going to use those up and give those away before Bigfoot. The rest of my food, I'm going to have, I like these little chicken salad kits. I just take everything out of the box. I don't carry the box. I just take the food out, put it in my pack. These are really good. I'll have a couple paydays. These Scratch Energy Chews are yummy. I really like these. I'm gonna take some of these. And of course, my go-to orange blocks. I have to have my orange blocks. These things are delicious. I kind of have the food broken up into how I'm planning on eating it. Down here is going to be my first 8 miles. I'm going to have the applesauce, the blocks, a payday, and a little granola bar. And then I'll split this chocolate bar between the first 8 miles and the last 8 miles, which is going to be this food. I might hit the aid stations up if they have something that looks good. I'm not sure what they have for food. They don't have anything labeled in on their website, and I volunteered last year. If I remember right, they had a good amount of food at the aid stations, and they serve pizza at the end, so I'm super excited for the wood-fire pizza at the end of the race. That's going to be delicious. So I think with what I've got here and what they'll have out at the aid stations, I should have plenty of food. Trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. Turtle's coming along for the ride, of course. Myrtle the turtle is always with me. Unless I forget to switch it to another pack. I gotta get another one because I have another pack I use a lot. But I think that is all of my gear. Earbuds, yeah, I think that's it. So now I just have to pack it all up and try and keep my nerves in check until Saturday. I don't know why I always get super anxious when my races are coming up. I'll have nightmares that I've forgotten my shoes or forgotten food or just random stuff. It's ridiculous. You'd think I've been doing this long enough now that I wouldn't go through this stress every time. So laying it all out like this usually helps a little bit so I can see that I've got everything. I'll pack it all up and put it out in my car so that I can't forget my backpack because I've done that. So I'm just, oh, and I got my knife retaped on. I had to retape my knife onto my pack. It kept sliding down, and that gets kind of obnoxious when it's constantly sliding down and getting in the way. So I retaped that back up. That shouldn't be an issue anymore. But wish me luck. I'll film some of the race, and hopefully it'll be good and you guys will enjoy it. Thank you.